Life.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Music Veranda. And Music Veranda is a start in quarantine times to take music and connection to many. And we are very happy that Music Veranda आज एक hub बन गया है, एक hangout बन गया है, बहुत सारे performers का, बहुत सारे म्यूजिक कनॉजियर्स का, म्यूजिक लवर्स का, और बहुत सारे हम जैसे ऑडियंस और श्रोताओं का. So we are just loving it, and we are very happy that we started it with a mission to take music and connection to many, and we've been able to touch a lot of lives across the country, and even we have reached to some of the countries overseas also. So welcome everyone on the Facebook, and welcome everyone on this Zoom platform. So actually, because this is an initiative in quarantine times, so हम लोग आज quarantine का एक बहुत sensitive aspect touch कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि जैसा कि हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि बहुत सारा माइग्रेशन हो रहा है, बहुत सारे लोग अपने वापस होम टाउन में जा रहे हैं, और उनके दिलों में बहुत टर्मोइल है कि जो वो कर रहे हैं वो ठीक है. कुछ लोग सोच रहे हैं हाँ, होम टाउन जाके हमको बहुत अच्छा फील होगा, वापस कनेक्ट होंगे. सो दिस प्रोग्राम अब लौट चले इज अबाउट दिस journey, about this turmoil. And we have Dr. Munish Jindal, because he is the right person who can address this sensitive issues, this sensitive topic, because he has experienced the whole turmoil, this whole decision making himself so closely. So I'm very very happy to welcome Dr. Munish Jindal. And मैंने कुछ लिखा है इस टर्मोइल के बारे में, तो मैं आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करना चाहूंगी. इन द मीन टाइम, क्योंकि पिछली बार ही हमारा सेशन हैंग हो गया था, मैं मधु जी को बोलूंगी एक बार गणेश जी की स्तुति तो पढ़ ले, देन आई विल टेक इट अहेड.
ओके. गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितम् कपित्तजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. ओम गम गणपतये नमो नमः. श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः. अष्टविनायक नमो नमः. गणपति बाप्पा मोरया. गणपति बाप्पा मोरया. गणपति बाप्पा मोरया.
थैंक यू सो मच मधु जी, थैंक यू सो मच. और गणेश चतुर्थी की आप सभी लोगों को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. It's such an auspicious day that we are all here on this beautiful day. और मैंने जो इस टर्मोइल के बारे में लिखा है, I'll just share that with you. एक शहर था सपनों का, एक शहर था अपनों का, एक शहर था वादों का, एक शहर था इरादों का. आज लौट के आया हूँ वापस उस शहर में, कुछ ढूंढ रहा हूँ उन सीले से दीवारों में, कुछ मिल गया है उन टूटे संदूकों में. एक डायरी पुरानी सी मिली, सपनों से भरी हुई, आज उन्हीं सपनों को पूरा करने आया हूँ वापस उस शहर में. So this is the turmoil that a lot of us are feeling, and I would like to invite and Dr. Munish Jindal, और I would like to उनका मैं इंट्रोडक्शन एक बार पढ़ना चाहूंगी, उनका मेगा इंट्रोडक्शन, ब्यूटीफुल इंट्रोडक्शन. So Dr. Munish Jindal is the founder and CEO of Hover Robotics and founding president of MentorX. He is a man of his dreams, and he has been conferred with the highest civilian honor, the Karamveer Chakra by United Nations ICONGO, and the Nobel Asian of the Year Award. So it is a privilege to have him. इनके बहुत सारे achievements हैं, बहुत सारे credits हैं, but since we started so late because of technical errors, so I think I would rather like to hear more from Dr. Munish Jindal, what he has to say. Or you are the right person to address this, and I would just like to introduce other people on the Zoom screen. Dr. Munish Jindal, welcome to the show. Would you like to say something, sir?
I'm indeed privileged and indeed blessed to be with you. Thank you for making me part of this wonderful platform, Music Veranda. In itself, music that rings the veranda. It's taking you to your golden times, the times you cherish, and still the certain people they ask me if you given an option, what would you opt for? I would still love to go back to my childhood and live that those carefree times. So I'm blessed that Neela ji, you and Gaurav ji, you have made me wonderful part of this community, and today you invited me. I'm indeed heartened with your kindness and the bliss you have bestowed upon me. Thank you for being so kind, and I'm so glad that I'm able to connect with Madhu Mukesh ji, Adarsh ji, Dharmendra ji, Divakar ji, and yes, our very own Dr. Nancy Juneja, the co-founder of MentorX, and Payal Garg, the CXO MentorX here. So, namaskar from me to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Munishi, he's been conferred as mentor to change by Government of India, which is indeed a very, very big responsibility, I would rather say. Or I would also like to welcome and introduce other people. Gaurav Jain, who's host of this talk. Hello, Gaurav ji. Yes. He's an entrepreneur, a public speaker, and a very important part of Music Veranda. I would like to welcome Nancy Juneja, a very good friend. And Nancy, you have been instrumental in making MentorX such a beautiful part of me. And thank you for introducing and connecting us to Dr. Jindal. Thank you, Nancy. डॉक्टर ये मधु मुकेश जी जो इंदौर से हैं, मुकेश जी के गाने गाते हैं और आज का जो थीम सॉन्ग है वो यही गाएंगे, आप लौट चले. सो देन निशा जी फ्रॉम इंदौर. हेलो निशा जी, थैंक यू. दिवाकर जी, अ वेरी वेरी प्रॉमिसिंग सिंगर ऑफ द कंट्री. धर्मेंद्र पारेशर जी फ्रॉम इंदौर, जो कि बहुत सुंदर गजल गाते हैं और आज मुनीश जी की फेवरेट गजल यही गाएंगे. So, and we have others. So, Gaurav Jain, over to you now.
थैंक यू सो मच अनिला जी. और फाइनली हम अपने प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं. वंस अगेन दिल से स्वागत करता हूं मैं सभी का म्यूजिक वरांडा में. स्पेशल गेस्ट हमारे डॉक्टर मनीष जिंदल और उनकी पूरी टीम मेंटरएक्स की, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम नैंसी जुनेजा, पायल गर्ग एंड होल टीम ऑफ मेंटरएक्स. दिल से आप लोगों का स्वागत है और स्वागत करता हूं मैं अपने सभी दोस्तों का, साथी कलाकार का, मधु मुकेश जी, धर्मेंद्र जी, दिवाकर भाई, दिया, सभी लोगों का जो कि आज यहाँ पर आए हैं. और हमने ये जो आज का प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है, गणेश चतुर्थी है आज, तो गणेश मंत्र से किया है और आज हम बहुत सारी बातें करने वाले हैं. हमारा जो सब्जेक्ट है वो है अब लौट चलें, बैक टू रूट्स. हम लोग काफी टाइम से सोच रहे थे कि भाई इन सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर एक हमें ऐसे इंसान को बुलाना है जो एक लाइव इसको रिलेट कर पाए लोग, एग्जाम्पल. तो वी आर रियली ऑनर्ड एंड इट्स माय प्लेजर टू इनवाइट none other than डॉक्टर मुनीष जिंदल, जिनके बारे में जितना तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है, क्योंकि मैं जब भी इनको सुनता हूँ, देखता हूँ, मिलता हूँ, इट्स ऑलवेज लॉट एंड लॉट टू लर्न. सो बगैर एक मिनट भी जाहिर किए गए हम लोग सीधे चलते हैं डॉक्टर मुनीष जिंदल के पास और हम शुरुआत करते हैं अपने क्वेश्चंस की. वेलकम डॉक्टर मुनीष जी टू म्यूजिक वरांडा.
मधु मुकेश जी से जो हमारा थीम सॉन्ग है वो सुन लेते हैं.
ठीक है, सो हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं आप लॉर्ड जले का टाइटल ट्रैक और आई एम श्योर कि आप लोगों को ये जरूर पसंद आएगा. एंजॉय करते हैं ये गाना और उसके बाद अपनी वार्तालाप शुरू करते हैं. ओवर टू यू मधु मुकेश जी.
अब लौट चले, अब लौट चले, नैन बिछाए बाहें पसारे, तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा, आ अब लौट चले, आ अब लौट चले, नैन बिछाए बाहें पसारे, तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा। सहज है सीधी राह पे चलना, देख के उलझन बच के निकलना, कोई ये चाहे माने न माने, बहुत है मुश्किल गिर के संभलना, अब लौट चले, अब लौट चले, नैन बिछाए बाहें पसारे, तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, मधु मुकेश जी, वेरी नाइस, सो लवली। और दोस्तों, अगर आप अपनी आंखें बंद करके सुनेंगे तो आपको ऐसे ही लगेगा कि मुकेश जी एक्चुअल में गा रहे हैं, एंड वाओ, लवली, सिंपली अमेजिंग। सो दोस्तों, नमस्कार, दिस इज योर होस्ट एंड दोस्त जी जे गौरव जैन। स्वागत करता हूं आपका म्यूजिक वरांडा में, और आज हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं डॉक्टर मुनीश जिंदल, और अब हम सीधा इनसे बात करने वाले हैं। सबसे जो पहला सवाल है मेरा डॉक्टर मुनीश जी, यू नो, सबसे पहले तो हम आपकी जर्नी के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे। टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट योर जर्नी, योर माइग्रेशन, एंड ऑफ कोर्स कमिंग बैक टू रूट्स। सो ओवर टू यू मुनीश जी।
Oh, thank you, Gaurav ji. It's indeed wonderful. See, I'm an Indian. I'm proud to be an Indian, born in here, raised in Ludhiana in India, and did my schooling, my education, my undergrads here. Then obviously had high ambitions, high hopes for myself. Wanted to pursue my higher education. I thought, why not international arena? So I was on a scholarship for 5 years, and I got straight admission into Australia in University of Technology Sydney without any entrance exams and all. They all got waived because of my scholarships. So now it was a hard choice, leaving your parents behind, leaving your country behind, leaving your nation behind. And the thing was, the time I left India, it was just the mobile phones were just arriving at that time. The calls were very expensive. Only the upper, not even the upper crust had mobile phones at that time. So left all the friends behind. Even Facebook was not existing at that time. So left the friends behind, moved to Australia, and landed in Australia. The very first shock was food, right? Vegetarian, not able to find vegetarian food there, right? Then touchwood, I had studied in good school, so language was not much of a problem. And then yes, studying there, then back of the mind all the time that I'm an Indian and here studying in dollars. It was a little tough, though my dad could afford it. Still, I took it on my shoulder that I had to fund my education. Started for looking for a job over there, couldn't find. They said that you need an Australian experience. So one find I kept on knocking doors for 3 months over there, looking for a job. Then one find I knocked one company's door and I said, "Give me a job. I don't need salary." And they were shocked because they pay on hourly system, and they were like, "How come you don't need salary?" I said, "Like, because you guys are asking for experience, at least give me the experience." So I joined there as a management trainee. Worked for good 12 days, 13 days, 13th day, they took me as an assistant district manager. I was looking after 35 retail stores over there. I had to visit 5 stores every day. And from the same company, within a 1.5 years, I became the district manager. I trained 150 employees. The way I myself took a training, I joined as a trainee. And the thing was, when in my early days, the thing was like I left my family. The basic was the emotional thing, how to cope up. In our India, the good point is you always find someone to talk. Even if you're walking by on the road, you have someone to talk to. You can, hey, you just say hey, hi, and suddenly, even if you're traveling in a train, you just, in first 2 minutes you become friends, in next 15 minutes you become family, and next half an hour you are eating food together. That's the beauty of India. I'm not saying the foreign countries are different. It's about how you brought up. We are brought up like that, like since childhood. Okay, you met Gaurav ji 2 minutes ago. Hi Gaurav, how are you? So, next moment Gaurav is saying, hey, would you like some juice? And then third moment you're discussing, and in half an hour you become like childhood friends. So that was another shock, that people, like, even if the home I was living in, I had the neighbors on both the sides. I lived there for like 2 years in that home. Even living 2 years, I didn't know the names of my neighbors. And here, when we make something, like, it depends, how the things are cooked, how many people in this in our entire street would love that food. Accordingly, it's cooked, that which neighbor it would go to down to. So that was the biggest thing. Left my friends behind, family behind, by myself, trying to cope up over there. Rather than, you can say, the educational thing, food, or the language, the major was how it was hitting me emotionally. No friends, nothing. Trying to make new friends. Then again, another cultural shocks. I still remember in one of the class, I had a few of my, group mates. One was Taiwanese, another one was Korean, third one was European, fifth one was Canadian. Or we went to a restaurant and all had different food choices. And here, what happens if we friends go down to some place, we are buying a pizza, and then the fight is like, who is going to have how much? They snatch from each other. you know so these were the different things over there. They were happening to me, though. Okay, it took me good, you can say, around 3 months to adjust. Then finally adjusted. Then studying, working, and as well as teaching English to Koreans and Indonesians. And I was a mentor as well in my university. That was also another stint to make money, that if I can teach someone and earn hourly thing and can fund my education. So wore many hats over there, being a student itself, and kept on going. The journey kept on going. Certain times felt few cultural shocks as well, that okay, if the way they drive, that's, though they have the steering on the same side of the car, still the route, they are very perfectionist. In India, it's a saying, I don't know whether you have heard it or not. I say, if there are 4 directions, traffic comes from 16 directions. So, and in Australia, if there are four, and in Australia, if there are 4 directions, traffic comes only from one direction. So there are so many shocks you get, like this in life. But yes, eventually, then what happens is, when you're not left with a choice, left with a choice, as in, when now you have to live here only, you have to study here. This is for the time being, this is your place. So you learn to live. Did my MBA finance, MBA psychology, did my CPA, was handed over with a green card of Australia and a package of 6 million. Now here landed the hard choice. What to do? Gauravji, what to do? 6 million package, a green card of Australia.
Right.
What would you do? So what happened next? What was the most interesting part? People, everyone, whosoever, his life is settled. What a wonderful champ. Walking out of university straight away, 6 million package and a green card of Australia. But I landed with a hard note. Gave up the green card, gave up with a 6 million package, that my roots are calling me. Because a tree grows where its roots are. Now again, here the tough choice. Few years back, left India, left all the friends back there. Had no clue how to remain in touch with them. No Facebook on those times, no much of mobile phones, no much of numbers. At that time, even the ones who had the landline, they were considered the upper crust in India. Right. So now another hard choice. Now, for few years, I've lived in this country. made friends. I was living in an Italian suburb. So what happened was the people there were, they were of Italian origin. They were born and brought up in Australia, but they were born to, their parents were Italian. They were so pally with me. We used to go late night to beaches, to life. So now you can say, now I'm accustomed to that life. Now suddenly there is a choice that I have to come back. Now it was like, it was landing. Now it was a double trauma that what are you doing, Munish? What are you doing in life? You did it this few years ago. That's fine. This was your career choice. So this was your education choice. You did it. But now what? You have made this country your home. You people love you, and your employers, they love you. My employers love me so much, Gaurav. It's been 12 years I have left Australia, but in that company, even after 12 years, if I call them that so and so is coming for an interview, they hire them immediately. That Munish Jindal is vouching for him.
Fantastic.
So, so thank you, Gaurav. So the thing was like, then it landed too hard that this country you have made home after, your sweat and blood, so much of toil. Your company loves you, your people loves you, your friends. And I had diversified friends, European, Canadian, UK, Italian, from all walks of life, Chinese. And and the best part was Indians are regarded very highly. People usually say there is a discrimination. It's not there. Indians are highly regarded. Reason being is Indians are termed as that they are very good with physical work. They never shy away from physical labor, and they are smart as well. They are brainy. So they are very highly regarded. In those countries, they work Monday to Friday. Usually the natives or the other, they don't prefer to work on Saturdays. Indians are the only ones who work Saturdays, who work Sundays, who work holidays. People love them. So that became my home. Now that was my home. I had everything, my home, my car, everything for me, my friends, my people. That was my clan. And suddenly what I'm doing, leaving everything again, packing a bag, taking a flight. I literally had tears in my eyes, like that what I'm doing, and came back here. Now people over there, they were calling me crazy, that you have gone nuts. You are leaving such a hefty package, the green card. People die for these opportunities. People back in India, they die that why don't we get the green card? Why don't we get the chance to live in Australia? And when I came to India, people, they weren't even asking me, how are you? What are you doing here? Gauravji, trust me, this was the, what are you doing here? I was like, hang on, this is my country. I'm born and brought up here. What are you doing here? Oh my God. And, okay. Then another thing again, now I used to miss my friends there in Australia, trying to look out for friends here in India, where they are. Now I found few, then they are, hey, hi, how are you? Now they have different goals in life. We are not able to connect because it's been gap of 5 or 6 years now. Then the third thing is like, okay, if you've been living there, your flora and fauna of your tummy changes. If I refuse to eat on the street food, and people are like, you're born here, you're doing such a drama, you're such dramatic human being, your whole of your life you have lived here, now you're asking for a bottled water, or you're not eating street food. I used to tell them that if I have lived just for 6 years there, it's the tummy, the flora and fauna in my tummy has changed, my gut has changed. It cannot accept that roadside food. Okay, right, I'm born and brought a whole of life, I ate eaten that, but now what to do? I will fall sick. But they totally, they what they used to say, that you are such a melodramatic human being. That okay, if you have lived here for 15 or 18 years or 21 years, and just in 5 years you're saying everything has changed. So that was the biggest threat I used to get from people if I used to go to their place, and if they're offering me something of a, and wouldn't accept it. That was a threat. Second thing, no friends. Third, then setting up your own venture again. And right, when you don't have friends, and I started my own journey. At that time, I'm talking this in year 2008. There was a real estate boom in India. So I started doing. I thought, okay, let me do something. Then I came across a bunch of people who were in their 50s, and then they used to look at me. Hey, who is coming to deal on your behalf? And I was like, what do you mean, who is coming to deal on my behalf? I'm going to deal it, and they never took me seriously. And then again, no friends, and little bit of cultural thing as well. Now living in Australia, I used to go late night. Right, I had university. I used to study till 10, 11, and there was no one. I was living with myself. Even if I had to go out at 11, nobody's asking me. Here, my mom, dad are like, okay, boss, we used to have dinner at 8:30. We expect you home by 8:30. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But I mean, they were not imposing anything. They were just like, let's have dinner together. So be home by 8:30. Now I'm not used to of this again. And now my parents were like, do you know you used to eat with us when you were here? Now, how should I make them understand that, okay, that's fine, but 5 years I've lived alone by myself. You were not there to eat food with me. And I don't know whether I was eating at 12 in the midnight or 2 a.m. in a club or in a hotel or with at my friend's place. So there was so much getting connected to my family, your sleeping pattern, everything changes. Your sleeping pattern changes, your eating habit changes, your cultural mix changes, the people you want to sit, that changes. What the kind of music even you listen to. You need to understand. I've been to a place, I lived there for 5 years, I will adopt something. Take an example, even if I invite you at my place for a week's time, Gauravji or Anila ji, you might also get maybe one habit of mine that, okay, Munish is doing this. I still remember I went to Mumbai to someone's place, I do brush in the night. I don't sleep without that. Their entire family started doing that. I stayed there for 3 days. Their entire family, they said that, oh, wow, this is a good thing we picked it up from. So if in 3 days they can pick up a habit, why won't it be happen with me if I have lived there for 6 years? 5 to 6 years I lived there, so I've picked up their culture and I have a cultural mix. I still say that if you sometimes you might find me a confused soul. You might feel that I'm a confused soul because I have a cultural mix. I'm born and raised here. I have Indian values. I live there. I have open system. I can't help it. I literally cannot help it. So first few months it was really tough convincing my parents that it is my life. Let me live. It's fine even if I go 11. It's safe. It's safe. It's my country. If I can go to a certain strange country where I've never been before, and I can go out there at 11 a.m. It is my country, my people. I'm among my people. It is safe going out at 11. Right. So making them understand, then trying to connect with your old friends, making them a bond again. Hey guys, I'm back. And certain times, people used to say, you are here for few days, तेरा जोश ठंडा हो जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं, नया नया जोश चढ़ा इंडिया आने का, ठंडा हो जाएगा, you will go back. Trust me, they even used to think that he's gonna be here for few months and he will go back. So they would shy away, making those friendly bonds that इसने जाना है, he's just इसने जाना है. So this was too much to take on. So again, it was like the battle I was fighting. From India to Australia, at that time, your mindset is like that. Okay, you have left your country, you have left your parents, you have left your people. You are into entirely new country, new environment, new culture, new food, new language. But now what? Same thing is happening after 6 years into my own country. I'm among my family, my people, my parents, my friends, my food, my culture, my language. But still it's the same. Same is happening, whatever has happened six years ago. I'm trying to adjust. Imagine, Gauravji, I'm trying to adjust among my people. So at that time, psychologically, I was strong when I went to Australia, that here I have to adjust among the different culture, different people. But now adjusting among your own people, what is this life? That was that was a life giving me shock 10x, 10 times. And there's another funny thing that I was driving, my brother was sitting with me. Earlier, I love car racing actually. And my brother was like, what's wrong with you? What has happened to you? I was driving car like as it is crawling on the road. As it is crawling on the road. I couldn't even drive for first few weeks in India. And because I'm used to that system now, that if there are 4 directions, traffic will come from 1 direction. But here traffic is coming from 16 directions. What to do? So there was so many things going on, so many things, and I had to convince my relatives, please no street food. They're like, कुछ नहीं होता, बेटा खा ले, कुछ भी नहीं होगा, हमें कुछ नहीं हो रहा, देख हम भी खा रहे हैं. So there were so many things to adjust, to cope up, and the part that I will still again say that when you have to adjust among your own people, it hits you bad. It hits you bad that these are my people, this is my place, this is my home. What's wrong now? I used to live here. These are the same people. Why don't they understand me? And the thing was happening with me was, you are not able to understand us. That was coming back to me. You are not able to understand us. So then, yes, from there on, I started my journey, set up my ventures, started hanging around with this bunch of people that I told you in their 50s, started doing a few of the real estate deals. And luckily, then I met with a very fine gentleman. He used to be the country head of one of the dye chemicals unit. Then I started doing consultancy to dye chemical companies in US. And journey kept on moving. I had very dynamic nature, so I never settled for less. Then I got into suitcase living. So whenever I used to get a cultural shock, pack your bags, move somewhere, wherever you're finding solace or wherever, You find things of your choice, the mountains of your choice, or beaches of your choice. So I've traveled a lot. So this, what exactly has happened? If you want me to be very honest with you and with the entire audience, I have never returned back till date. I'm being honest to you. Since 2003 was the year, I still remember, I left my home. Until date, I say I'm into suitcase living. I've never returned back. Never ever. I could never make that return back happen in the true sense. Since then, I'm getting goosebumps when I'm telling you this, because this is something no one knows about. I could never make that comeback. I could never, I would say I could never adjust properly, or people couldn't adjust with me. I don't know what it was, or I couldn't adjust with the system, or my dynamic or my open culture started taking me places. And 2003 was the first time, that was the first time I left India. And it's been 17 good years now. I say that I am into suitcase living. If you come, even if you right now come to my place, it's the first time in 17 years that it's been 5.5 months I'm at home. Otherwise, there never used to be more than 5.5 days that you will find me at my home. I travel close to 250 days a year, either domestically or nationally, close to 5 to 6 trips internationally and rest in India. So, but you will always find my bags packed at my home. Certain times it happens I don't even empty them. My travel kits are separate. When you come, you will come to me. You will find everything in double, everything in double. Whether it's even if you talk about toothpaste, identical creams, even my toiletries, identical perfumes, clothings, blazers, shoes, everything. One set is like I don't even have to touch it. It's ironed or brand new or packed, so that anytime I have to move, I can move. So I would just say that in the true sense, the comeback has never happened. But yes, India is my home. A tree always grows where its roots are. My roots are here. I'm born here. I'm brought up here. My culture is here. But I would say that it's not why the foreign countries are never bad. You know what? The people born there, they can never come and live in India. Tell me the number of foreigners are in India. Still, there would be higher number of Indians living in foreign countries than the number of foreigners you will find in India. They are born there. They are used to their culture. They love their country. They love that culture. They cannot come up here, someone coming on the pad. And I tell you another thing as well. I was in my university, and a friend of mine, he was from New Zealand. He was sitting on a chair. I patted on his back, and he got offended. He literally got offended. And I was like, what happened? You know what he said? He said, you hit me. I was like, what? I said, this is the way we greet our friends. Seriously, I literally had to fold my hands and I said, man, this is the way. He said, don't ever greet me like that. I said, not only you, I'm not ever going to greet anyone like that now. So that was another cultural shock I got. This is here we pat our pals, we just hug them. And if you hug a guy over there, you can imagine what I'm talking now. You know? So you are termed something else. So the culture is guys, you shake hands, girls, you can kiss all the girls. That's fine with them. And here it's vice versa. You just do namaste to the girls and you can hug guys. Right? So see the culture shocks I was getting. Girls are coming down, Gaurav, girls are coming down, they're kissing both my cheeks, but guys are just shake hands. So there's so many these nitty gritties. If I tell you like new things you used to get, and you're like, wow. But then the thing is, those countries are beautiful. People are nice. They're very accommodating. They're very loving. They embrace you with both, but their hearts open, their minds open. But yes, it depends how you are groomed, how you are brought up. I have always been brought up in family with my cultural values. So always wanted to come back. That's the choice I made, and that's how. Then after those, the chemical thing I told you, then hover robotics happened because I always wanted to do something different. Again, people were like, "Oh, what are you doing? India won't accept your product. India doesn't need it." And now, after 5 years, they all are asking how you did it. Number one in India, top 5 in the world. And then with all of your blessings, Gauravji, Anilaji, Nancy Payal, we formed Mentorex, and all of you know what Mentorex is doing, how we started it last year in June. And before pandemic, we were in 20 countries doing our things. Pandemic happened 25th of March. And now we were left again with two choices. Again, a bit of emotional turmoil that, oh, pandemic happened, entire world is closed. Two choices. Either we cry, call Gaurav Jan, Gaurav bhai, kya ho gaya yaar? Oh my God, this is so bad. And I'm just crying and just letting him know my sob story. Another choice was, hey, Gaurav, yeah, give me a new way. Let's do something. I called up Nancy. Nancy, what's new? She said, let's go digital. We went digital in 24 hours. 1st of April, today's 22nd of August, almost a span of 4.5 months. We did close to 300 summits, offices in 32 countries. So 10x growth. That's what we gained. So always say that every challenge brings an opportunity. It depends on your perspective. It depends on your perspective, how you take it. So my life, I take every challenge as an opportunity. Every challenge as an opportunity that, okay, we have to do something new. We have to make it happen. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice to do something else. You have to keep going. So be unstoppable. And that is what I had been doing. And now the mission is by 2022, 200 countries have to touch the lives of all 8 billion people.
Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Kudos to you, Dr. Manish. And कभी कभी कई बार क्या होता है मनीष जी, मतलब आपने बहुत जबरदस्त बहुत सारी बातें कही. I was like completely, correlate and understanding and visualizing whatever you've been saying. I was like total, ये जैसे होता है ना, फ्लैशबैक में जाते हैं, मूवीज में दिखाते हैं कि हाँ हाँ ऐसे 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 ऐसे. I was like amazingly wow. So very nice, मनीष जी. कई बार क्या होता है ना कि दिल कुछ और कहता है, दिमाग कुछ और कहता है ना. So what is that one deep thought जो कि who which pushed you migrate back to India, and what is that turmoil that एक अंदर एक बड़ा अजीब सी वो चीज हमें लगती है, turmoil कहते हैं. What is it, turmoil which that you underwent that at the time which you were facing while coming back? Maybe
So
some
you
incident
touch
must have happened, or some particular thought or something,
you touched my nerve when you said that dil kuch aur kehta dimag kuch aur. Take it this way, in my hand like this is the Australian passport with a offer letter, 6 million package in that, right? The dimag is like, do it, this is your life. Oh my god, there's no looking back. Do it. Oh, what else you want? And not only me, Gauravji, trust me, whosoever else is looking, they're even 10 times more excited than me. Oh, this man made his mark, just getting out of the uni and Australian green card and a package. So brain is there and heart. Oh, you're not meant here. You're not meant here. So I am not fighting with the outside world. I'm not fighting with the people. I'm not fighting with the culture. I'm fighting with myself. I'm fighting with myself. I had to book my air ticket back. I couldn't book it for 5 days. Took 5 days. Gauravji, now imagine what I would have gone through. Took me 5 days if I say you. 5 days it took me to book my ticket to India. That this thing is happening. Heart and brain heart. It is saying you have gone crazy. You have been given a job in such a nice job, suited, booted, Monday to Friday, 40 hours. What else? I had a convertible BMW over there, my own home. What else you want, man? Even system has accepted you. Australian government has accepted you. They are giving you a green card. This is your life. Start over. And nobody's there. No, your parents are there. No, nobody's going to ask you any question. You can live the life, your dream life. Heart somehow again tied to my own homeland, where I'm born, where I'm raised. So then, what happened, Gauravji? The thought that brought me, that was like, whatever kind of hard work I'm willing to put in here in this land, in a foreign land, if the same amount of hard work I will be able to do in my own homeland, there are much better opportunities there for me. That is my land. That is my country. There are my people, right? If today I give you my car, just I ask you to accelerate, and then you have your own car, right? I'm damn sure you will be better accelerate your own car than mine, because you know your car. You know how soft the pedal is, how wonderful the brakes are, how quickly your steering will turn. Then you getting accustomed to my car. Same is that despite being living there for 5 years, I've been born here in India. I'm into the system. So this thought brought me back that good thing about foreign countries is why people are lured over there is they pay you in hourly system. So people say, oh, I'm going to book 10 hours today, $25 an hour, $250 by evening. And they multiply it with 30 days. Wow, money. But what happens, Gauravji, over there is they give you, assign you work. And you have to do that work in that 8-hour shift. That otherwise normally in India, people would do in a week's time. Now, I really say this to everyone. Supposedly, if someone gives you work in the morning and they say, hey, do this work, and by evening, take 5,000. Right? a week's work. I challenge everyone, they will finish that work by evening. Now what happens? Work is assigned, even if another 10 to 15 days to get it credited to your account, we slow down. We are not willing to pour in that kind of hard work in our own nation. I always had a thought, if in this land I am going to clock in hours like this, I can always, if I'm going to clock in such hours, such hard work, over there, I would be better off. And that is what is happening. I gave up 40 hours Monday to Friday to work for someone else or to work in some another country, to work for myself. And today I'm working 21 hours a day. I'm clocking 40 hours in 2 days, and I work 7 days a week. So I'm clocking 140 hours despite working 40 hours for someone else. I'm clocking 140 hours a week, and I'm more than happy for myself. And I'm happy that I'm building a value for my nation, people over here. I started Hover Robotics with a vision to do something different for India. Then I started taking complimentary certified artificial intelligence classes and workshops for the students, for the kids, so that we can create, produce, innovate, experiment, disrupt innovation over here in India. And that is how I got appointed as a mentor of change by Government of India and mentor of change in Australia as well, or in Mauritius as well. So if you decide hard, if you decide that you are going to do it, you will make it happen, despite doesn't matter which soil, which land you are on. And if you can do it on a foreign land, this is your land, this is your place, this is your people. You can anytime do it.
Wow. Lovely. Very nice, Munish ji. And I want you to take a small break, have a glass of water. आप इतना जबरदस्त तरीके से बोले जा रहे हैं. But now I really want you to have a 2-minute break, and
Yes,
I'll have Diwakar with me, who is a contestant of Saregama Indian Idol, and
Wow.
he's going to sing a wonderful song, and I'm sure you're gonna love it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So Diwakar
Let's
bhai,
do it.
over to you. Let's have a lovely. In fact, you can just correlate with whatever you have talked just now. You will correlate with this song which Diwakar will be
Great.
singing. So over to you,
Great.
Diwakar.
थैंक यू सो मच जीजे सर एंड सबसे पहले हमारे जो आज के गेस्ट हैं उनको मेरा सादर प्रणाम है और गणेश चतुर्थी की आप सभी को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। और आज मैं एक बहुत ही प्यारा सा सॉन्ग गाने वाला हूं जो कि आज हमारा थीम है अब लौट चले। तो इसी थीम पे बेस्ड मैं एक गाना आप सभी के सामने प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूं। आशा करता हूं आप सभी को अच्छा लगेगा। कैसे तेरी खुदगर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसी तेरी खुदगर्जी किसी ठोर टिके ना पाँव, कैसी तेरी खुदगर्जी ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसी तेरी खुदगर्जी किसी ठोर टिके ना पाऊं। बन लिया तू अपना पैगंबर, तर गया तू सात समंदर, फिर भी सूखा मन के अंदर क्यों रह गया। रे कबीरा मान जा, रे फकीरा यूं न जा, आजा तू है निर्मोही कैसा हर जाइया, रे कबीरा मान जा, रे फकीरा यूं न जा, आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयाँ। टूटी चारपाई वही ठंडी पुरवाई रास्ता देखे, दूधों की मलाई वही मिट्टी की सुराही रास्ता देखे, टूटी चारपाई वही ठंडी पुरवाई रास्ता देखे, दूध की मलाई वही मिट्टी की सुराही रास्ता देखे, कैसी तेरी खुदगर्जी लब नमक रमे ना मिसरी, कैसी तेरी खुद गर्जी, तुझे प्रीत पुरानी बिसरी। मस्त मौला मस्त कलंदर, तू हवा का एक बवंडर। मस्त मौला मस्त कलंदर, तू हवा का एक बवंडर। बुझ गया यूं दिल के अंदर, क्यों रह गया रे कबीरा, मान जा रे फकीरा, यूं न जा। आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयां, रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा, यूं न जा। कैसा तू है निर्मोही, कैसा हर जाइया। थैंक यू सो मच।
वाह,
Oh, wow, Divakar. Gaurav ji,
हाँ जी,
what are you trying to do? You know, I've been known
you
as a
getting the
hardcore entrepreneur.
goosebumps.
No, Gaurav ji, I tell you something else. I've been known as a hardcore entrepreneur. I am known as a people lover, but no one can touch me emotionally. It's the first time in years Divakar has touched that deep spot inside me. Seriously, Divakar, you have made me emotional. Yeah, no one
थैंक यू।
has seen my that side, and I don't want to be on camera right now. I don't want to see people so vulnerable, me. And your first line itself, that was the battle I've been going through. Na dhoop chune na chhaun, you know, this was going on in my heart and mind, that I have to make a choice. But you can say from 2003 till 2010, that span of 7 years went like this only. Dhoop chune na chhaun. Right in Australia, I come back to India. In India, I want to rush back to Australia. I did for 4 or 5 stints, Gaurav, up down. This happened, like up from there I'm rushing here, from here I'm rushing there. But yes, thank you, Divakar. But you touched the right chord inside, somewhere
थैंक यू
deep.
सो
I
मच।
don't know.
थैंक यू
You
सो मच,
have the
मीन्स अ लॉट,
magic to touch the soul.
मीन्स अ
Thank you,
लॉट।
Lennon. This
थैंक यू
is
सर।
you know, anyways, it's actually the soul talks happening, and we wanted to see the more of your inside वाला जो मुनीश है ना, जो कि शायद अभी आपने छिपा रखा है, या फिर आपने उसको दबा रखा है, या वो कहीं गुम हो गया है, या आप उसको भूल गए हैं, या उसको अभी
नहीं दिया,
अवेकन
वो
करना
खो
है,
गया।
क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो कि आप पीछे छोड़ आए हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो अब आने वाली हैं, लेकिन एक होता है ना कि नाउ वी आर कमिंग बैक टू रूट्स. तो आई एम ग्लैड, वी ऑल आर रियली ग्लैड दैट इट इज एबल टू टच योर हार्ट, एंड इट रियली प्लेजर. एंड मेरा जो अगला सवाल है मुनीश जी, कि ड्यू टू दिस न्यू कल्चर, आपने अभी जो देखा वर्क फ्रॉम होम शुरू हो गया, वर्क फ्रॉम एनीवेयर, थिंग्स हैव ड्रास्टिकली चेंज्ड. Now, the opportunities have not shrinked, but they have changed, right? बहुत सारे opportunities आ रही हैं, जा रही हैं. People who are smart and adaptable, they are okay. They are on the job and they are getting new avenues as well. So suggest some of the new avenues जो कि लोग अभी हमें देख रहे हैं फेसबुक में. आई एम श्योर वो बहुत ज्यादा बार रिप्ले भी देखने वाले हैं ये पूरा जो हमारा सेशन चल रहा है. So suggest some of the new avenues, the attitude needed, and what this new culture is.
The new norm is the new world. We are shifting to a new world now entirely. Because what happens, we all have gone through our own challenges, our personal struggles. That's what we were discussing about, that I had my own challenges, my struggles. Now entire world, all the 8 billion people are going through the same challenge, the same struggle. So it depends how you look at it. As I earlier said when we started the session, that every challenge brings an opportunity. It depends on your perspective, how you look at it, how you look. You know, take it this way: if I hand you over a painting, you in a wrapper, you unwrap it, and suddenly what has happened? By chance, you have unwrapped the back side first, and you're looking and you're so shocked. What has Munish given me? He has gone nuts. He has gone crazy. A brown cardboard? What's wrong with him? And you flipped it over. There's a beautiful painting there. So same is with, a challenge. Flip it over. There's an opportunity. Every challenge in your life, every challenge, believe me, flip it over. There is an opportunity there. So we are shifting towards a new norm, new world. And when you said that opportunities are not shrinking, you very aptly, very rightly said, and opportunities are not even changing, they are increasing multifold. Multifold. Earlier, if Gaurav has to meet with someone in Delhi itself, and the other guy is in Noida, hey, hi, let's catch up. Today, you are 2 hours away from me. Not today, let's catch up on Sunday. Right? Even a meeting in Noida itself is getting postponed to Sunday. And now imagine you calling someone in, hey, hi, let's catch up. Oh, sure, in a minute, I'll be there in June. Man, let's catch up, let's talk. And suddenly you're realizing the entire world is in the cusp of your hand. In your hardest times, there is a saying, very beautiful saying, in your hardest times, light is in the cusp of your hand. So now the entire world has become a small ball game and it is here. It depends how you look at it, how you want it. As I told you, even I landed hard with a choice. Whether now I sit home, do nothing and crib and crib and crib over, call Gaurav, call Anila, what has gone wrong, guys? This is not the life. Or suddenly we go digital, look for the opportunities and we collaborate. The Gaurav, Anila, Music Veranda, Munish, Nancy, they're doing MentorX and together we all joining more people together and setting them on a beautiful journey. So opportunities are for everyone. And as Gaurav, you rightly said that smart people are moving ahead. I would say people who feel that despite of a challenge, despite of an adversity, they have to work. They don't have to stop. They are the ones. I won't say smart. I don't think so anything. I believe I'm a very average human being. I'm a very average, very ordinary human being. And I say that if I can do it, you can do 10 times better than me. I have nothing extraordinary. I'm same. And no special education, no special skill set, no special, you can say, a physical body. Just an average, ordinary human being. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's just like how you take it, how you look at it. You look in the right spirit. I always take it this way. If I have to do something, I have to do it. I don't have anyone else to do it. And for whom I'm doing it? I'm doing it for myself, for my people. So I always say that it sets me on a journey that's unstoppable. Be unstoppable in your life, whatsoever may happen. Whatsoever may happen. And the best example is you can learn from life. Bounce a ball on a ground. It will go down and it will come up. So if things are going this way, they are bound to take a turn. They will for sure. So stay strong, stay hard. There are tons and tons and tons of opportunity lying, even with Gaurav ji, with Anila ji, with us. And you can explore your own journey. If I can create opportunities in 2 different continents, and that too being a student, just after my grad, if I can fund my education, that was close to 1.5 crores. Now, to be very honest, now I feel nothing is tough. If being a student, it's just a 21-year-old lad who can fund his education, who can feed himself, who can work around in the entire new country. Now the entire world is my home. I can do anything I want. So there are tons of opportunities for people. It depends how they want. If you're a teacher, your schools are not working, start teaching at home. Start your own modules. Start online, YouTube, Facebook, recorded videos, royalties. Gaurav ji, I had a dream of writing a book. I couldn't do it because of my entrepreneurial commitments were too high. And in the pandemic, one of my book has got published already, and second one is on the way. So it is a time to give thought to your dreams that you always wanted to do. So I always say whenever we talk around with people, they say that if I had time, I would do this. Now you have time. Kindly do that. Whatever you had been waiting upon. Kindly do that. Second, there are endless opportunities. The way you want, make it happen. There is no dearth of opportunities at all. Just you should have the zeal to work. And work, I used to work 21 hours a day before lockdown. I'm still working 21 hours a day. Nothing has changed in my life. Nothing. Rather, I feel more opportunities have come down, and a wonderful, beautiful world is out there waiting for us. And I assure you, once things settle down, you will see a better world, better people, better things outside.
Wow, क्या बात है. Very nice. And I'm just like lost in your thoughts. And I was just thinking कि जिस टर्मोइल में आप थे, अभी भी काफी लोग हैं उस टर्मोइल में. उनके लिए अगर कुछ मोटिवेशनल वर्ड्स आप कह दें, तो इट इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एवरीवन। आप लोग को अभी आपको काफी लोग देख रहे हैं और देखेंगे, बट ऐसी कोई चीज जो आप उनको कहना चाहें, सम मोटिवेशन फॉर फ्रॉम यू फॉर दोज पीपल who may be in this similar turmoil which you had.
See, the what happens is what I have noticed. Once you move out, once you leave your country, this battle never ends till your last breath. I still have my friends in Canada, in Australia. They call me up, and when they see my journey, oh, they all call me Jindal. In the foreign countries, they all call me Jindal. They call me up. They say, Jindal, you are better off that you came back. You're so well settled. Oh, we are in Canada, we are in Australia. We so want to come back, but we are not able to. Now, some of them, they got married, they have kids. Their kids don't want to come back because their kids are born there. So, but I'm being honest, this fight will keep going on till their last breath. Till their last breath, it will keep going on. But yes, I would still say, wheresoever you are, be happy in those moments. Happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from outside. It doesn't come from a country. It doesn't come from the people. It doesn't come from the culture. It comes from within you. Learn to be happy wheresoever you are. We were born here in India. India became our country. So wherever you have migrated, accept that within your system and live fruitfully and learn to give. When you give, one good thing happens is that, I don't know, I have felt it personally, it gives you too much of happiness inside you. It gives you satisfaction and fills you with a feeling of gratitude and abundance. Second good thing that over the years, Gaurav ji, I have experienced is that when you give and give, people ask me that you do for people, what it is giving you. But I'm being honest today. I don't know whether I've shared this or not before. That when you give, it comes to you 1,000 times automatically. That is why if you will ever notice down, MentorX logo is round. We represent life over there. That it is round. Whatever you're gonna give, it's gonna come back to you. That completes the circle of life. So to each one, I would always urge, do whatever you can do for others, uplift others. Don't compete, coordinate. Live with the team spirit, live happily, wheresoever, whichever country you live in. And if you have plans to, if I can see Siddharth, a very young lad over here. So just looking at his smile, one thing came to my mind. If all the youth, they want to go abroad, go. No harm in going there. Study there. International exposure is too good. Because I always say, don't be the frog of a well. While in India, if we are living in India, we will learn only about Indian things. We don't know what is happening down in Canada, Europe, UK, or Egypt, or Australia. I have filled in 4 passports till now, traveled half of the globe, rest half is on the cards now. So I can see Dia, I can see, Siddharth. So I say to these two and or to the entire youth that if you want to go abroad, go there, no harm, but go with a focused approach. One thing keep clear in your mind that I'm going there for 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. I am coming back. I'm just going there. I'm going just to take an international exposure. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make things happen here. Create things over here in your homeland, wherever you belong to. And you can notice another thing, another pattern. Certain times foreign students, they do come to India. They never settle here. They do go back to their respective countries. You will hardly find any foreigners ever settling down in India. So why don't you take a lead? Why don't we take a lead from there? Come back, make things happen over here. And when I'm saying I was not born in that times, there was no mobile phones, there was no Facebook, there was no Google. Another average guy. If I can make it happen, imagine the power, enormous power you have. Internet, mobile phones, Google, Facebook. Oh, the entire world is in that small, tiny device in your hand. And that tiny word that holds the doors to the entire world. So make things happen over here. And last but not the least, I say certain times people say, oh, we want to earn money. How to do that? It's hard time. I always say money should be the byproduct of your efforts. You shouldn't be focusing on money. You should be focusing on doing something constructive. Money would automatically follow. Never chase money. Let the money chase you. You chase your dreams. That will bring in. Second thing is opportunities are around you. Whenever you see a problem in your life and we say, oh, this is the problem, why not someone is doing something about it? Why don't you do it? It's another unicorn idea you have, $1 billion idea. $1 billion idea, anything and everything. If you will look at the inventions, how come bulb came into existence? How come Henry Ford made an engine? At that time, horses were very much popular. And Henry Ford, in one of his interviews, said that, if he would have interviewed people and they have asked people, what do you want? They would have said faster horses. Yes, this is the line of Henry Ford. That if we would have asked people, what do you want? They would have said faster horses. Nobody would have asked for a car, but he made the engine. So, in the same way, Thomas Edison, despite failing for 1,000 times, he made the bulb. So, learn from your failures, fall in love with your struggles. And there is always a blessing in your struggle. There is always. Whenever we go through a struggle, there is a reason. You know why? There is a very big thing, very big blessing, very big thing waiting for you ahead. But if you won't go through that struggle, you won't be able to handle it. So your struggles prepare you for that big opportunity. It makes you, put you on a right track. Read about wonderful people. If you read about about Ambani, Dhirubhai Ambani, not Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani is a second generation entrepreneur. Dhirubhai Ambani was the first generation. Or read about people around you, how endlessly they worked on them. Read about Sachin Tendulkar. I am an ardent fan, not because he was a god of cricket. The only one single reason, till the last date of his retirement, he never left his practice of cricket. Despite being considered as the god, he never left his practice. So never leave your own self. Never ever. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your people. Wheresoever you live. If you're living in Australia, that is your country now. If you're living in your Canada, those are your people now. If you're in UK, that is your language. So fall in love with your surroundings, stay true to yourself, help others, make others rise. That's the fundamental principle I live my life. Make others rise.
Lovely. Wow. क्या बात है। एंड मुनीश जी, अब इसी के साथ में टाइम हो चला है एक और म्यूजिक गजल
वाह
का।
वाह
आई
वाह।
थिंक वो आपकी फेवरेट है, मैं इनवाइट करना चाहूंगा।
कोई रुला ना दे गौरव जी, मेरे को आपके प्रोग्राम से डर लग रहा है, कोई रुला
अरे
ना
ये
दे
खुशी के आंसू हो जाएंगे, आप चिंता मत कीजिए।
Divakar touched my heart deep, yaar. And before you do that, I really want to let Divakar know something. Can I take 30 seconds?
अरे प्लीज
Divakar,
एक फुल।
Divakar, whatsoever may happen in life, never leave singing. There are certain people who sing maybe they want to be singer, or who sing maybe they want money in their bank account. You sing to touch souls. So never ever leave that. You have that in you, that you can touch people. And when you have that, trust me, don't ever look for what you're getting. Money will follow. Even if your future, even if you're going to get your assignments, don't ask for money. That is how I did my business. When I started, embarked on my own, I never asked how much money I'm getting, what I'm getting out of it. I was like, what I can give, what I can give. And it entirely took me to another level. So never ever give up on your singing. You can touch people very deeply. Nobody could do this to me in past 17 years, what you did today. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Means a lot.
Thank you.
Divakar,
All right.
words are coming from Dr. Munish Jindal. He is like आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और रोबोटिक्स में इंडिया में आई थिंक इनकी महारत जो है वो किसी और की अभी तक हासिल नहीं हुई है. So we are very, very thankful that Dr. Munish has appreciated Divakar. Thank you.
I'm humbled. So let's hear to next one, Gaurav ji. I would love to hear.
Yes. Next we have is a ghazal song from धर्मेंद्र पराशर जी. धर्मेंद्र जी, आपको इनवाइट कर रहा हूं मैं. ओवर टू यू.
थैंक यू गौरव जी.
वेलकम, ऑल द बेस्ट.
ये दौलत भी ले लो. सॉरी. ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी. मोहल्ले की सबसे पुरानी पुरानी निशानी, वो बुढ़िया जिसे बच्चे कहते थे नानी, वो नानी की बातों में परियों का डेरा, वो चेहरे की झुर्रियों में सदियों का फेरा, भुलाए नहीं भूल सकता है कोई, वो छोटी सी रातें, वो लंबी कहानी, वो छोटी सी रातें, वो लंबी कहानी। ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी।
लवली, क्या बात है,
Wow,
बहुत
wow,
खूब
wow,
धर्मेंद्र जी, बहुत
wow,
खूब।
Thank you so
wow.
much.
Wow, Gaurav ji, if you remember, I said this when you were asking me that if given a chance, I would love to go back to my childhood days. And Dharmender ji touched that chord.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सो मच मनीष जी एंड धर्मेंद्र जी। और अब मैं मुझे बुलाना चाहूंगा द स्वीट लिटिल यंग हेड एंड हिज नेम इज सिद्धार्थ। आपने उनको अभी देखा भी था, नॉलेज हिम। सो सिद्धार्थ बेटा, ओवर टू यू।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. Happy
गणेश चतुर्थी।
everybody. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Manish, sir. Hello, Dr. Manish. How are you?
I'm good, Siddharth. How are you, man? I can see so much of young spark in you. Your
I'm
eyes,
fine, sir.
how
Sir,
beautifully
today
they look.
I'm going to sing Teri Mitti.
Wonderful. Let's go.
लवली,
Let's
ऑल
get
द
it.
बेस्ट बेटा।
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Hmm.
योर कैमरा ऑन।
Yes, sir. It was.
या नाउ यू विजिबल, स्टार्ट। थैंक यू।
तलवारों पे सरवार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया, तब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है। मेरी ज़मीं महबूब, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा, जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी रहे न रहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी।
सो स्वीट। और सुनना था, दिल मांगे मोर। वेरी नाइस सिद्धार्थ, वेरी वेरी नाइस।
Wow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Gaurav ji,
हाँ
can I
जी।
just interrupt? Yeah. Nancy is there and she's a great singer. So why we should invite Nancy to?
Yes,
sing.
even Anila ji, I think you have some telepathy. Anila ji, you have some telepathy. Even I was going to request you that Dr. Nancy sings so awesome. We would really love to, shall ask her to sing 2 lines
Of
for
course,
us.
it's
And
my
she's
pleasure to announce, my yes. Exactly.
Dr.
So,
Nancy.
दोस्तों, let's invite with a huge round of applause Nancy
Wow,
Juneja
wow.
ji. She is a diva of education, founder of RevUp and co-founder of MentorX, and she is my great, wonderful, lovely friend. And I'm so happy, she is here. And over to you, Nancy.
Thank you so
Wow,
much.
wow.
Thank you. You both my buddies. I feel Anila and Gaurav, you're doing wonderful. And I'm glad that probably due to Dr. Jindal, I'm here and attending it. It was lovely listening to all of you. Wishing you all auspicious Ganesh Chaturthi. And on that note, listening to all of you, Divakar and everyone out there, somehow, yes, you have taken out the singer in me. Thanks to Anila. So a prayer, 2 lines from the prayer, I would just like to sing.
Not just 2 lines. We would love to hear you longer, please. Not just 2 lines. We just Gaurav said Dil Mange
So
More.
bear with me. Gopalan Hare Nirgun O Nyare Tumre bin hamera kaun nahi Gopalan Hare निर्गुण ओ न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही हमरी उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही तुम्हें हमको हो सहारे तुम ही हमरे रखवाले तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही चंदा में तुम्हें तो भरे हो चांदनी सूरज में उजाला तुम ही से ये गगन है भगवन तुम ही तो दिए हो इस तारे भगवन ये जीवन तुम ही तो सवारोगे तो क्या कोई सवारे गोपालन हारे निर्गुण ओ न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही हमरी उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नाही Thank you all. Thanks a ton for bringing me back to my old self.
Gaurav ji and Neela ji, another pillar of strength for Music Veranda now. You have.
Indeed, thanks to you.
If we all collaborate, we can do wonders. We can touch so many hearts and souls.
See, that is.
One of the best part about Nancy, वो आंखें बंद करके गा रही थी ना, she was completely into this.
Yes.
So
Yes,
super Nancy, God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you
Very
so
very
much.
nice, very nice.
Wonderful.
And I know आप daily practice करोगे ना, you will see the मतलब ये एक अलग ही वो है जो आपको एकदम soul से touch करती है when you start singing ना. So this is taking another level. I'm sure Divakar is understanding.
It's all the gathering. कहते हैं संगत का असर होता है. So it's all the gathering, awesome gathering, wonderful platform that you're connecting all the working hustlers here at the end of the day and contributing a lot. Thank you so much to all of you here.
It's my pleasure. And Manish ji कुछ कह रहे थे, हाँ जी.
मैं ये कह रहा था, I don't know whether you know or not, Nancy on Gurpurab, she sings Shabad in Gurudwaras with her kids, with the harmonium.
Yes, I have seen the recording.
Acha, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So
you're right. She is Chupi Rustam. She do lot many things.
Yes,
धीरे-धीरे
yes,
पत्ते खुल
yes.
रहे हैं इनके.
Yes, indeed.
Now I would like to request Anila ji to say something.
Actually, architect Anurag is with us and he has also faced that turmoil. तो मैं ब्रीफ में उनसे थोड़ी सी उनका ये टर्मोइल जो है वो जानना चाहूंगी and I would like to ask you Anurag that after facing all that turmoil, are you happy that you made that decision of migrating ballet from abroad to India and then from Delhi to Agra. So over to you, Anurag. But you will have to be brief because we are running short of time. Thank you. Over to you. Unmute yourself. Yeah, architect Anurag, he is I would just like to say, ये wooden structures से काम करते हैं और India से structures से बना, and he works on sustainable architecture, and he's a waterman because he works a lot on water harvesting. Yes, Anurag, over to you. Unmute yourself, Anurag.
Anila, thank you so much for giving me this surprise. I never expected this, that you'll ask me this to present myself. I had been traveling across the globe. I traveled almost 40 countries. I've been working in a lot of other countries also. But my decision, what Anila is trying to make a point, I want to share a story here that I had been to many countries. I had been to Canada, I had been to Thailand, I had been to Germany, I had been to Europe, Southeast Asia, everywhere. But there is one special story that I'll touch short because we are short of time, that I went to Sudan. And we went for a UN assignment. It was a United Nations assignment where they wanted to build a lot of housing for the underdeveloped. And that's a core area that I want to work with. Being as an architect, I work with sustainability, I work with conservation, I work with water conservation, I work with a lot of environmental issues. So this opportunity came in that you had to go to Sudan. And I was very keen that I should go to a place where my skill sets can bring in a drastic change. As an architect, I was so excited to do that. But when I went there, I found that I had gone into the wrong hands. And if any of you have seen Airlift as a movie, that Airlift movie actually shows you how
Yes.
people get trapped into another country and how they flee from there and return to their own country. That Airlift was a movie. It was 1/10 of what I went through. Right. So the extent of coming back to India, you can understand the purpose I went from here to abroad was not the reason that I wanted to go abroad, because Sudan was not the country that anybody would ever think of migrating from India to Sudan. The purpose was that I could be able to work on a larger platform where, as an architect, I would be able to create that mark in terms of scale, because I was not getting those kind of projects here in India where I could create that mark. Then I thought of going to Sudan because there was $1 billion development that UN wanted to do in terms of housing development. And I had been a very conscious student in terms of environment and architecture, that I wanted to create something phenomenal out of that opportunity, कि मैं एक ऐसा डेवलपमेंट कर सकूं जो मेरे को एक नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ला के दिखा सके. पर हुआ क्या कि जब मैं सूडान गया, आई फाउंड सूडान, जब मैं वहां पहुंचा तो मुझे मालूम पड़ा कि इट वाज ऑल अ बोगस and it was all something which was fabricated to block us for 2 years. वो हमसे हमारा पासपोर्ट मांग रहे थे कि आप हमें हमारा पासपोर्ट दीजिए, जिससे कि हम 2 साल तक सूडान से वापस इंडिया नहीं आ सकते. That was a dent on our freedom. that was not the case that we went for there. I went from अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी में, एक प्रोफेसर था अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी में. अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी में ये अपॉर्चुनिटी आई थी कि हम कुछ प्रोफेसर्स को 2 साल के
I
डेपुटेशन
would
में.
just like, Anurag, let me interrupt. Anurag, I would just like to interrupt. I just want to ask you, like your decision to move from Delhi to Agra has been a good decision after this? That's my question.
Okay, I will come to that. I think.
Anurag, we're running short of time. You will have to address to the point, yeah.
Okay, I'll just take 5 minutes to address this.
No, 5 minutes is too long. You'll have to just cut down in 2 minutes because we have a lot of people who are waiting. Sorry, Anurag.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think coming back to Agra was a big decision for me. And being in Agra, I have been working across the nation and across the globe. मैं आगरा रह के आज की डेट में मैं पूरे हिंदुस्तान में काम कर रहा हूँ और पूरे मतलब मैं इंटरनेशनली भी काम कर रहा हूँ. That decision was important for me because I thought my family required me more than what my profession required me, and I thought my parents had to be around me and I have to be around my parents. ये मेरा बहुत बड़ा डिसीजन था. जब मैं आगरा आया था वापस तो बहुत सारे लोगों ने मेरे को इस तरीके का वो किया था कि आप आगरा रह के वो नहीं कर सकते हो जो आप दिल्ली रह के कर सकते हो. एंड that actually instigated me कि मैं आगरा रह के वो कर सकता हूँ जो मैं दिल्ली रह के नहीं कर सकता हूँ. एंड आई थिंक आई हैव बीन एबल टू ट्रांसलेट इट कि मैं आगरा रह के वो काम कर रहा हूँ जो मैं दिल्ली रह के नहीं कर सकता था, क्योंकि मेरा इतना बैकग्राउंड सपोर्ट सिस्टम मेरी फैमिली का, मेरे जो मेरी कर्म भूमि है आगरा, जहाँ पर मेरे को लोग जानते हैं या जहाँ मेरा सपोर्ट सिस्टम है इतना स्ट्रांग है कि वो सपोर्ट सिस्टम मतलब अगर मैं ट्रैवल भी करता हूँ 30 दिन इन अ मंथ और अगर मेरा बेटा बीमार होता है तो इट इज जस्ट अ फोन कॉल अवे कि मैं किसी को फोन करता हूँ. द बेस्ट ऑफ द डॉक्टर comes to my home and takes care of my son or my parent and everybody. अगर मैं आज यहीं बाहर होता हूँ तो वो comfort level या वो connect मुझे नहीं मिलता है. I think.
Yeah, so I think that was my point. So that was my question, that it is a good decision if you wish to migrate from a big city to a small city. That decision may be difficult at that point of time, but in the long run it is good for you and the family.
And your family. So, it is more important for the family, and for us it has to open our minds that how we can work it. हम कैसे एक स्मॉल सिटी में रह के बड़ा काम कर सकते हैं, हमारा है. But
especially I think from work from home and all these things have been made very easy. So thank you, Anurag. You have contributed immensely to this talk by endorsing that yes, your decision to move from Delhi to Agra has been good and great, and you are happy about it. And
I'm so happy about it. I'm proud of it.
Thank you. So that was the whole reason of asking this question to you, and wonderful. And we will again ask you the journey of Sudan. That is very interesting, and I'm sure we all will be more careful while deciding on an overseas opportunity. Thank you, Anurag. And Gauravji, I think we have few more talented singers who are waiting. And in the meantime, I'm very, very thankful to Dr. Munish Jindal, who has come to grace this music veranda, this beautiful veranda. और आपके आने से नूर आ गया है इस veranda में.
I'm not going. I'm going to listen to all the singers. I'm not going. I'm here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. I'm going to listen to them because I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
गाने सुन सकते हैं.
जी,
चलिए.
I'm loving it.
The last word. I'm really thankful, Anila. I'm thankful to everyone. I'm thankful to Muniji. I've been listening to him since the start, and there are so many things that I can connect. Maybe later.
Sure, thank you अनुराग जी. और दोस्तों आइए अब हम चलते हैं एक अपने अनदर टैलेंट के पास. I would like to invite आदर्श जैन, बेटा ओवर टू यू। कौन सा गाना गा रहे हैं आज आप?
मैं जहाँ रहूं।
अरे वाह, ऑल द बेस्ट।
सर सबसे पहले तो मैं डॉक्टर दीदी को प्रणाम करना चाहूंगा। मैं कहना चाहूंगा उन्हें बहुत ही बड़ा थैंक यू क्योंकि वो हमारे शो में आए। तो चलिए मैं अपना सॉन्ग स्टार्ट करता हूँ। मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, तेरी याद साथ है। मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, तेरी साथ याद आए। मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, तेरी याद आए। कहने को साथ अपने एक दुनिया चलती है, पर चुपके इस दिल में तन्हाई पलती है। बस याद साथ है, बस याद साथ है, बस याद साथ है, तेरी याद साथ है। मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, तेरी याद साथ है। मैं जहाँ रहूं, मैं कहीं भी हूँ, तेरी साथ याद आए। कहने तो दिल में यादों की सूझ गई है, तेरी याद आए, तेरी याद आए। थैंक यू।
लवली आदर्श, वेरी नाइस, वेरी वेरी नाइस। एंड दोस्तों अब हम चल रहे हैं एक और सिंगर के पास, सोनीपत। वी हैव दिस स्वीट लिटिल यंग गर्ल जो कि अपकमिंग सिंगर है, और इसके एक्सप्रेशन नोट करना। ओवर टू यू दिया।
Okay, so good evening everyone. Good evening Dr. Munish sir and Nancy Juneja ma'am. और आज मैं गा रही हूँ संदेश से आते हैं। ए गुजरने वाली हवा बता, मेरा इतना काम करेगी क्या, मेरे गाँव जा, मेरे दोस्तों को सलाम दे। मेरे गाँव में है जो वो गली, जहाँ रहती है मेरी दिलरुबा, उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे, उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे। मेरे गाँव में है जो वो गली, जहाँ रहती है मेरी दिलरुबा, मेरी माँ को मेरा प्याम दे, उन्हें जाके तू ये प्याम दे। मैं वापस आऊंगा, मैं वापस आऊंगा, फिर अपनी गाँव में किसी की छाँव में, खिमा की आंचल से, गाँव के पीपल से, किया जो वादा था वो निभाऊंगा। Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh, you shouldn't have stopped. You should have kept on going. No.
I'm sorry.
God.
Was spelling a lot, but okay.
Gauravji, one thing is sure, whenever now you're doing next version, you are inviting me as an audience, okay? I would love to be
मुनीश जी,
part of
हम
each
लोग का ना
episode.
ये सेम हो रहा है। ये जो जर्नी हम लोगों ने शुरू की थी क्वारंटाइन टाइम्स में शुरू करी थी, इट्स एन इनिशिएटिव इन क्वारंटाइन टाइम्स, एंड बोथ ऑफ यू, मुनीश जी एंड नैंसी, यू बोथ वेलकम। हमारा
I'm
ये
saying
सेम 9:30 बजे
you are
महफिल जमती है, और आप
you are
सुनिए, अपना
inviting me,
फेवरेट सॉन्ग बताइए, खुद भी गाइए हमारे साथ में। इट्स ए
or
वेरांडा, तो साथ में हम कभी भी मिल सकते हैं।
you are inviting me on Zoom. I don't want to see you on Facebook, here on Zoom, so I can
Yes,
get in touch with
absolutely.
the singer. Yes,
Absolutely.
perfect. So everyone is touching the right
डॉक्टर
chords. I don't know
जिंदल,
how.
आपका फेवरेट जो आपने गजल बोली थी वो मैंने दिवाकर को बोला है, तो आई थिंक ही
So last but not the least, yes. Now I would like to invite दिवाकर जी, जो सबसे पहले आए थे और जिन्होंने आपका दिल भी छू लिया था।
Everyone, but everyone has touched. I tell you, this song Namaste London का ना, तेरी याद साथ है. It got released in 2007, and I left Australia in 2008. This song was on a loop whenever I used to travel in metro. Whenever I used to travel in metro in Australia for a year, this song was on a loop with me. So he took me back. You know, when he was singing, I imagine which seat I was sitting on, how every day I was listening to this song on a loop. So everyone is touching those chords way back when I was in Australia. So thanks to everyone. Yes, let's get on to Diwakar.
Sure, it's my pleasure, our pleasure, and Music Veranda team wishes you so many abundance, prosperity, success, love, luck, and light. You keep, rocking, smiling, and always full on, right? So let's invite with a huge round of applause, Diwakar Chaube.
थैंक यू सो मच जीजे सर, एंड मुझे पता चला कि सर का ये गजल बहुत फेवरेट है मुनीश सर का, तो मैं इसे हारमोनियम पे गाना चाहूंगा। गिव मी अ सेकंड प्लीज।
Take your time, Diwakar ji.
सो ये जो गजल है ये पंकज उदास जी की है, और जो भी अपने देश से प्यार करता है उसको ये गजल हमेशा पसंद आती है। सो ये गजल मैं डेडिकेट करता हूँ मुनीश सर को, आशा करता हूँ उनको पसंद आएगी।
Thank you.
चिट्ठी आई है चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है वतन से, चिट्ठी आई है। बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, वतन की मिट्टी आई है। चिट्ठी आई है चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है वतन से, चिट्ठी आई है। ऊपर मेरा नाम लिखा है, अंदर ये पैगाम लिखा है, ऊपर देश को जाने वाले लौट के फिर न आने वाले, हमको जिंदा मार गया तू, साथ समंदर पार गया तू, खून के रिश्ते तोड़ गया तू, हमको अकेला छोड़ गया तू। कम खाते हैं, कम सोते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा हम रोते हैं। चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, वतन से चिट्ठी आई है। बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, वतन की मेटी आई है। चिट्ठी आई है, आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, वतन से चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है, वतन से चिट्ठी आई है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Awesome.
Wow, wow, wow.
You rocked
Nailed
it.
it. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
डॉक्टर जिंदल और नैन्सी जी, मैं आपको हमारे गुरुजी हैं जयेश गुरुजी, जो कि दिवाकर के, दिया और आदर्श, इन सबके गुरु हैं, मैं उनसे मिलवाना चाहूंगी आपको।
Wow, wow, wow. It would be a privilege. It would be a privilege.
खुशकिस्मती है कि गुरुजी हमारे साथ हैं और इन्होंने बहुत सुंदर एक मिशन अपना जिंदगी का बनाया हुआ है। ये दूर दराज से जो अच्छा गाते हैं उनको आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं और उनको शिक्षा देते हैं संगीत की, और बहुत ही प्यार से ये काम कर रहे हैं। सो इसीलिए ये मेरा पर्पस था कि मैं आपसे मिलवाऊं। गुरुजी कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे आप?
हाँ, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि आज मैं बहुत व्यस्त था। मैं डेली आता था, लेकिन आज मेरा कल पेपर है म्यूजिक वाले बच्चों का, तो इसलिए मैं बहुत व्यस्त था। अभी जस्ट इन किया हूँ मैं घर के अंदर, तो मुझे आज नहीं ज्वाइन कर पाया टाइम से, लेकिन मैं ये बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आज मैं इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जिंदल साहब से मैं मिलने का मौका मिला। मैं इनका सुन नहीं पाया तो क्षमा चाहूंगा आज के लिए, लेकिन मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है म्यूजिक वेरांडा प्लेटफॉर्म पे इस तरह से बड़े बड़े हस्ती को बुलाना, इस तरह टॉक सेशन में सुनना, अच्छे अच्छे विचार को आदान प्रदान करना, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। और ये मेरे सभी शिष्य बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। मुझे आशा करता हूँ कि ऐसे ही ये लोग काम करते रहें, ऐसे नए नए धुन, नए नए गाना, नए नए संगीत का आविष्कार करते रहें और सुनाते रहें, मन मुग्ध करते रहें। हम यही चाहते हैं। हम भी एकदम मन मुग्ध हो जाते हैं म्यूजिक वेरांडा प्लेटफॉर्म में आके। बहुत अच्छा लगता है जैन साहब के साथ, अनिला जी के साथ। ये लोग इतने अच्छे काम कर रहे हैं, इतने अच्छे टॉक सेशन, अच्छे से इतनी महान हस्ती को बुला रहे हैं ये लोग, बड़ा मजा आता है मुझे तो। और मुझे तो ये सौभाग्य कि हम यहाँ पे हैं एज अ गुरु, एज अ मेंटोर, मैं यहाँ पे काम कर रहा हूँ। और जब तक मैं हूँ, मैं साथ जुड़ा हूँ म्यूजिक वेरांडा के साथ और हमेशा रहूंगा।
थैंक यू सो मच गुरुजी। और जयचंद मिश्रा जी जो हैं, मतलब इनकी जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है। ये संगीत सिखाते भी हैं और जूम पे भी सिखाते हैं, इन पर्सन भी सिखाते हैं, ग्रुप में भी सिखाते हैं। तो जैसे नैन्सी आप सीखना चाहते हो ना, आप यहाँ पर डेली आओगे, प्रैक्टिस करोगे, ये फीडबैक देते हैं कि आप यहाँ पर ये चीज करिए, छोटी छोटी बारीकी चीजों में, तो यू कैन ऑलवेज गेट अ बेटर वर्जन ऑफ यू। एंड हम ही लोग जब भी, कई बार होता है ना कि आई एम नॉट अ गुड सिंगर, लेकिन कई बार मन करता है, हम लोग अंताक्षरी भी खेलते हैं, बहुत सारे गाने गाते हैं, तो ये हमेशा हमें बताते हैं कि आप इसको ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो। और ये दिवाकर है, दिया है, और भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं, आदर्श हैं, ये इन्हीं के स्टूडेंट्स हैं। और इनके काफी स्टूडेंट्स सारे गामा पा, इंडियन आइडल और उसमें वो तैयार कर जाते हैं और काफी अच्छा नाम लेके आते हैं। सो हमारा ये सौभाग्य है कि हमारे म्यूजिक वेरांडा में ये हैं। एंड आई हैव गॉट नो वर्ड्स, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा लगता है जब साथ में इन सब अच्छे लोगों का साथ होता है। एक डिवाइन एनर्जी होती है जो कि हमें हमारी मंजिल तक पहुंचाती है और सभी के दुआएं भी मिलती है। सो वी आर ब्लेस्ड कि हमें काफी लोगों का प्यार मिल रहा है और लोग दिल से जुड़ रहे हैं हमारे साथ में। एंड ओवर टू यू अनिला जी।
Thank you for this beautiful evening. And yes, everybody, I'm very thankful to all the performers who are doing their best to take music to many in this difficult time. Thank you so much.
Yes, so thank you so much. This is the host and host GJ Gaurav Jain and Anila ji. मैं thank you करना चाहूँगा. Special gratitude feeling for Dr. Munish ji, Nancy and whole Mentor X team. Payal, of course, and the great contribution of all the team members, Diya, Diwakar, Dharmender ji, Madhu Mukesh ji, Siddharth, and everyone who joined today. Thank you so much. And thank you, Guruji, for joining us. Maybe आप late थे, but बहुत अच्छी commitment है. Please अपना जो आशीर्वाद है हमारे ऊपर बनाए रखिए.
We have a live session from Getji Band, a very beautiful session at 5:30 p.m.
We will be sharing the details to you on WhatsApp and Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone. This is Hosinos GJ signing off. Bye bye. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Take care.